If you've hit your 40s, you're now at a critical point in your life. You're now at a stage where your body and health can rapidly go downhill unless you exercise regularly. If you do nothing to halt your body's natural decline, obesity, diabetes, raised blood pressure, a stroke, or even some forms of cancer are just some of the things you have to look forward to. So you see, in your 40s, getting in shape isn't just about looking good and impressing the ladies. It's about protecting yourself from deteriorating health and time in the hospital further down the line. Even if you've never exercised much in the past, you can still start gaining all the benefits if you make a change now. You can still put yourself on the path to a future of being fit, healthy, and having a revitalized metabolism that burns off stubborn belly fat and helps you feel 10 years younger. The only problem is that going to the gym and pumping iron gets harder as you get older. There's more risk of injury, and it can be hard to find the time with work and family commitments. Maybe you just find gyms boring or hate the idea of being surrounded by young studs grunting on the bench press and comparing their biceps in the mirror. Well, the good news is that it's possible to get in the best shape of your life, to improve your health, and to even reverse the effects of aging without having to step foot in a gym. In fact, at your age, going to the gym is not only unnecessary, it can be counterproductive. In this short video, I'm going to reveal why everything you've been told about exercise is wrong, why the advice you've been given is great for the billion-dollar fitness industry, but isn't the best way to kickstart your metabolism and burn off those age-related pounds. Instead, what I'm going to reveal is a scientifically proven method that personal coaches, fitness equipment manufacturers, and the food industry don't want you to know about. Why? Because this method takes only half the time of typical gym routines, doesn't require any special equipment, or a gimmicky diet. Instead, what it does do is give your muscles a far more intense and effective workout than doing endless bicep curls and leg extensions. Better yet, it helps your body to release a flood of anti-aging fat-burning hormones that'll continue shredding flab for up to 48 hours after your workout is done. In fact, this method is so powerful that many people in the fitness industry will be upset I've revealed it to you, so make sure you watch this video all the way to the end. Now, I know what you're thinking. Dominic, I've heard all these wild claims before. I don't need another fad diet, brutal training regimen, or other weird ritual that's impossible to follow or offers only temporary results. Listen, I get where you're coming from. I understand why you're cynical. The internet is filled with garbage advice and false claims. Unfortunately, and I hate to admit it, too often this advice is given just to sell you stuff you don't really need for getting in shape. The training method I'm going to share with you is different because it isn't based on wild claims by some fitness guru. Instead, it's based on scientific research and has been proven to be a more effective way of building strong, lean muscles than killing yourself for hours in the gym. As a fitness coach myself, I've seen firsthand how effective it is and how it can give you more energy and stamina and the toned body of an athlete. It can even revitalize your body's metabolism, helping to slow down your biological age so you feel and look 10 years younger. But before I tell you more about this method, I just want to quickly dispel some of the myths you may have been told about exercise and losing weight. Firstly, there's the idea that the only way to get lean muscle is to spend long hours lifting weights and doing hundreds of repetitive exercises. Listen, there's a reason why you don't see athletes spending hours in the gym or doing the same routines over and over again. They know there's a better way to develop hard, powerful muscles and stamina. I'll reveal what this is to you in a minute. Secondly, you don't need exercise machines and gadgets to get the results. The ads you see on TV or in magazines of people with perfect physiques may help sell pec decks, rowing machines, and barbells, but the fact is that none of this equipment is necessary for a full-body workout that gets you into lean shape. Another myth is the idea that you need to be doing endless bicep curls, deadlifts, and leg curls to build strong muscles. We now know that isolated exercises like this aren't the best way to work out. Why? Because they only use one muscle at a time. You often see guys grunting doing bench presses who'd struggle to do a set of pull-ups. Instead, you need to be doing exercises that train many muscles at once to get the best results and best-looking body. Finally, there's the myth that you should be eating food labeled low-fat or low in sugar to lose weight. This is the biggest lie of them all. You only need to walk down the street to know that there's nothing healthy about most of the food we're eating. Any food that's labeled as being low in fat is probably loaded with sugar, syrups, and sweeteners, the side effects of which we are only now finding out about. The fact is your body needs fat, or to be precise, your body needs healthy fats to give you energy and to maintain good cholesterol. Let's face it, foods labeled diet are anything but. Instead, you should be eating nutritious and natural food and ignore the claims made by the diet food industry. So now do you see how much false information there is out there to sell gym memberships, heavy workout equipment, and so-called diet foods rather than what's best for your body and your wallet? It's no wonder you haven't been able to get the physique of an athlete and struggle to make big improvements. Now, I'm afraid that I have more tough love for you on the realities of getting in shape, particularly as you get older. You see, as your body ages, it gets even harder to lose weight. Your metabolism slows, making it harder to turn food into energy, leading to more of it being stored in your body. This is why your weight naturally increases as you get older. Have you ever been to a high school reunion and wondered why some people look as though they're close to retirement and others don't seem to have aged at all? Well, it's all to do with your hormones. Once you hit 40, your body produces less of the hormones you need for cutting weight and slowing down the aging process. This includes the hormones you need for healthy skin, a healthy brain, and for building stronger muscles. One hormone in particular that starts to plummet every year after age 25 is testosterone. Less testosterone means less strength, stamina, and, I hate to say it, a lower sex drive. Year after year, it's no wonder sales of testosterone boosters have exploded in recent years. As your hormones drop, your body ages faster. Fewer anti-aging hormones means your skin deteriorates, your muscles weaken, and your brain slows. In fact, your body's aging accelerates as much as 6 months faster per year after age 40. So when you're 42, you may have the body of someone that's been alive 43 years. When you're 50, you may look and feel as though you're 55. And when you're 60, well, you get the idea. I know this is all difficult to hear, but please don't stop watching this video just yet. The fact is that it is possible to slow the reduction in your anti-aging and fat-burning hormones. You can, in fact, not only halt their decline, but reverse it. And I'm not talking about sleeping in an oxygen tent, taking some strange new drug, or any other artificial way of slowing down the aging process. The fact is, your body is perfectly capable of generating more anti-aging, fat-burning hormones on its own. It just needs to be stimulated the right way. Sounds too good to be true, doesn't it? Right now, you can only imagine getting back the energy, stamina, and yes, even the sex drive you had when you were 10 years younger. So allow me to explain how it can be done. The key to replenishing your hormones is doing the right type of exercise. It needs to be a type of exercise that reaches the point known as feeling the burn, or, as I like to call it, the metabolic burn effect. We now know that this burning sensation isn't due to lactic acid. It is, in fact, the optimum point when muscle tissue is broken down in a good way, and your body releases a flood of all the hormones it needs to replenish and rejuvenate itself. I have more good news for you, because extensive research has identified the optimum way of exercising so you can reach this point consistently, faster, and more intensely than any hour-long dreary workout in the gym. The benefits of this training method have been proven in countless studies going all the way back to the 1970s. But the one study I want to focus on is that of Dr. Izumi Tabata in Japan. Inspired by the improvements in performance gained by Japan's speed skating team, Dr. Tabata discovered that short, intense exercise workouts far surpass longer ones for improving health, burning fat, and developing lean muscle. In fact, in a 6-week study, he made a discovery that was truly groundbreaking. When a group of volunteers did routines comprising of 10-minute warm-ups and 4-minute intensive workouts, they improved their anaerobic capacity by 28% and their VO2 max, a key indicator of stamina, by 15%. In comparison, a group that exercised for long periods gained only a 10% improvement in VO2 despite all the extra time in the gym. What's worse is that they experienced no improvement in their anaerobic capacity at all. Further studies have found that intensive workouts also improve heart health, reduce the risk of diabetes, and, according to the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research, increase the body's ability to break down food and burn fat. For this reason, intense workouts have been found to burn as many as 500 calories and an additional 150 extra calories for up to 48 hours after the workout has ended. So why are intense workouts so much more effective? Well, one reason is because they use compound exercises that involve the entire body. Instead of just one muscle, several muscles are exercised at once. This means that they reach the optimum point when you feel the burn much faster and more intensely. Along with building stronger muscles, this releases more fat-burning and anti-aging hormones for breaking down food and revitalizing the body. Another reason why intense workouts are so powerful is because they use up more energy and oxygen than your body can readily produce. This creates an energy deficit, which your body then has to make up for afterwards. This is why it continues to burn calories for hours afterwards, so it can replenish its energy stores. So when you consider all the benefits, it's no wonder so many athletes are switching to short, more intense workouts to build lean muscle, stamina, and strength in less time. You only need to look at the exploding popularity of CrossFit to see how much more effective it is for getting in lean shape than endless reps in the gym. Now, I know what you're thinking. Dominic, this all sounds great, but I'm no professional athlete. I don't want to do some insane routine that's going to make me puke within 2 minutes. Well, I understand where you're coming from. While your workouts need to be intense, you don't want them to be so painful that you never want to exercise ever again. And that's not what I'm advocating here. The system I'm about to tell you about will enable you to build the intensity at your own pace. More importantly, it will enable you to gain the rush of anti-aging fat-burning hormones and develop the fit, lean body of an athlete without having to train like one. The reason I know this is because I had to switch to this way of working out myself. Back when I was in college, I loved sports. I was a sports nut. Whether it was wrestling, football, jiu-jitsu, or track and field, I spent every hour I could on a sports field. That all came to a terrible end when I was involved in a serious accident. My foot was so damaged that I could barely walk. This led me to gaining 150 pounds wasting away on my sofa. My condition got so bad that my doctor told me I risked losing my foot unless I did something about my weight. So I did what everyone does. I signed up at the gym, hired a personal trainer, and even paid a nutritionist to sort out my terrible diet. Well, despite spending hundreds of dollars and following all their advice, I struggled to shed anywhere near the weight I needed to be if I was going to save my foot. I reached a stage where I was broke, depressed, and frustrated. It was when I felt at rock bottom that I decided my only hope was to take responsibility for my own health if I was going to get better. So instead of going to the gym, I started working out in my basement. Without any weight machines, I created my own routines, combining circuit training, yoga, cardio, and body weight exercises. I also completely changed my diet to only include high-quality, healthy food and cut out the low-fat junk that had only made my weight problem worse. Not only did my new workout routine save me from losing my foot, but I lost 24 pounds in just 28 days, less than a month. I was ecstatic. My fitness and health regimen was so effective that I knew I had to share it with other people. And so, the 28-day lean body workout system was born. For me, it's been truly life-changing. I'm now a qualified NASM personal trainer, certified CrossFit coach, and health nutrition expert. So I know both from a professional and a personal standpoint why my system works. For the last 5 years, I've been using this system to help people with all sorts of health and weight problems to get into their dream physical condition. I don't think it's an exaggeration to say that every one of my students has experienced real transformative improvements after deciding to get in shape. Now, there are only so many hours in the day for me to train people using the Lean Body Workout System, so I decided to make it available online. I know I could have kept the Lean Body Workout System to myself and kept charging $150 per hour to people wanting to benefit from it, but money isn't the reason why I help people to achieve their health and fitness goals. I love inspiring people to go above and beyond what they think they can do, and helping them achieve the transformation that happens when they take responsibility for their body. At the start, they may be overweight, lacking in energy, and have low self-esteem. But once their flab starts turning into lean muscle and they get a daily buzz of endorphins and a flood of healthy hormones, every time they become more energized, happier, and more self-confident. Another reason I've published my system online is that I get fed up with all the nonsense I read on the internet or hear in the gym. The fact is that there's no need to pay for an expensive gym membership, personal trainer, or gimmicky diet to get into shape. With the Lean Body Workout System, there's no need to do dull, repetitive, time-consuming workouts. Instead, you can perform my routines in your bedroom, living room, or back garden, as the exercises are functional and harness your own body weight. In fact, the only equipment you may need are some simple hand weights if you want to increase the challenge. Whether you want to lose 10 pounds for a wedding, get back the physique you had 10 years ago, or even to train for athletic competitions, the Lean Body Workout System is guaranteed to help you get the body you've always dreamed of. And when I say guaranteed, I mean it. More on that in a second. So what does the Lean Body Workout System contain that makes it so powerful at shredding fat and building lean-toned muscle? The core product is the Lean Body Workout's 28-day exercise plan. Now, this is much more than just an exercise guide. It's an entire rich media training system featuring high-intensity bodyweight exercises, training videos, and a detailed 28-day plan for developing the physique of an athlete. With my system, there is no need to kill yourself in the gym for hours. 30 minutes is all it takes a few times a week to start shredding the pounds, releasing anti-aging hormones, and getting in the best shape of your life. Complementing my Lean Body Workout's 28-day guide is my How to Eat for Maximum Weight Loss nutrition guide. There's no truer saying than you are what you eat. This guide is packed with meal plans, healthy recipes to swap with your less than healthy favorites, and advice on smart use of supplements. This guide tells you everything you need to know on food that will not only help you lose weight, but also improve your mood, give you more energy, and fuel your engine to power through the day. When you combine both guides, you get a complete system for getting in shape, losing weight, and feeling revitalized. But just don't take my word for it. Hear from people who've tried it out. Steve says, I always struggled with my weight and had trouble staying in shape, but got myself into an even bigger hole when I had kids and gained over 40 pounds. I was starting to doubt myself and felt miserable. But then I met Dominic Cousins at my local training facility in New Jersey, and he completely transformed my body. Now in my 40s, I'm in the best shape of my life, and I can attribute all of that to Dominic and his remarkable system. Here's what Rudy had to say. When I got out of college, I was at a crossroad.
I was in the worst shape of my life and had no way of fixing it until I met Dominic. He changed my whole outlook on nutrition and fitness. His routines were short but very impactful and unlike any kind of training I had done before. With his guidance, I lost over 30 pounds and got the most ripped I've ever been in my life. And finally, Jared says, just a few years ago, I'd been a couch potato and was severely overweight. My back almost gave out on me a couple of times. I tried all kinds of training routines to get back in shape, but nothing really worked quite like Dominic's program. His ideology centers on maximizing intensity and effort during short workouts. Once I started following his program, I lost over 100 pounds and got engaged to the girl of my dreams. What he provided me with was truly game-changing for my life, and I would recommend his program to anyone.
As I hope their feedback shows, the Lean Body Workout System works. It has helped thousands of people in more than 200 countries to achieve their health and fitness goals, to start feeling and looking 10 years younger, and to gain improvements in all areas of their life. It's true that a healthy body means a healthy mind. When you get in shape, it's not just your appearance that changes. Making the decision to improve yourself has knock-on effects on your self-esteem, your outlook, and sets you on the path towards being more successful in everything you do. Sounds amazing, doesn't it? But getting in shape and developing the physique of an athlete really can have a transformative power on your life. So to gain such incredible benefits, you may be wondering, how much does the Lean Body System cost? Well, before I answer that, consider how much you may already be spending on a gym membership, fitness gadgets, or personal training. When you add it all up, you could be spending hundreds of dollars every month, but with little to show for it. Most similar fitness programs retail for $400 or more. Now, mine doesn't cost even close to that, even though it includes advice on proper diet, workout calendars, and is scientifically proven to work. In fact, you won't even pay $200 like so many TV fitness systems charge you. You won't even pay half of that. Before some of my friends in the fitness industry find out, and for a limited time only, I'm going to offer to you my system for only $39.95. When you consider that my Lean Body Workout System provides a full month of workouts, along with a nutrition guide that presents incredible value, it's the only system you'll ever need for burning fat and getting in the best shape of your life for less than half the price of 1 month's gym membership.
So it's already a great investment that saves you money in the first month. But to increase the value even more, I'm going to give you an extra bonus for free. The Men's 30-Day to Pack Lean Muscle Mass Guide is perfect for when you want to progress from my Lean Body Workout System to raise the intensity and take your lean muscle building to another level. As you work through this program, you will literally see pounds of flab drop off to reveal the lean, toned muscle underneath. On their own, these guides are worth $199,
but I want you to gain as much as possible from my system. You may be wondering how I can offer all of this unique and premium quality content for such a low price. Well, being a digital product, there are no printing costs. I don't have to maintain stock in a warehouse or pay for shipping. This allows me to keep the costs low so that as many people as possible can benefit from the Lean Body Workout System. I'm so confident that you will experience real improvements in your fitness, health, and happiness within the first month of practicing my system that I'm offering it with a no questions asked, cast iron, 60-day money-back guarantee. What that means is that if you feel the Lean Body Workout System hasn't lived up to your expectations, all you have to do is drop me an email with details of your purchase to get a full refund. You don't even have to tell me the reason. I will issue you a refund immediately. What matters to me is that you get the results you want. So if my Lean Body Workout System, while proven scientifically and by the experiences of thousands of people already, doesn't help you to lose fat, to gain lean muscle, to raise your self-esteem, and to feel more energized and 10 years younger, then I'd rather you get your money back to try another way of exercising instead. So you now have a decision to make. You can either risk watching your body and health deteriorate to waste money on gym memberships, fad diets, or other gimmicks. Or you can make the decision to ignore the bad advice you've been given for years and switch to a program that's scientifically proven to replenish your fat-burning and anti-aging hormones, to reverse the aging process, and to build lean, strong muscles. Make today the day you decide to take action, the day you decide you wanted to be the best version of yourself you could be, to take responsibility for your health, your sense of self-worth, and your appearance, and to put yourself onto a path towards feeling better about yourself and fit and healthy in the decades to come. You could be experiencing improvements in just 28 days. Imagine what your life could be like in 6 months or a few years because you decided to adopt a healthier way of living today. You'll have less risk of suffering from diabetes, heart disease, and other illnesses afflicting those who never left the sofa. You'll be in tip-top shape, lean, toned, and attracting glances from people 10 years your junior with a sunny outlook to match. When you consider the long-term benefits of getting in shape and getting better, this could be one of the most life-changing decisions you make. It could add another 10 years to your life. So hesitate no longer. Place your order now for the Lean Body Workout System and set yourself on the path towards becoming fitter, healthier, and the best version of yourself you can be.